Hello and welcome, it's Joy Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm having a lazy day today, so I don't feel like mixing any paint, so I'm going to go to my go-to pre-made pouring paints. These ones I've had quite a while now, so I'm using up all the spare bits and bobs that I've got. So I thought I might kind of do like a night sky something, but I'm going to try and throw a bit of a twist in it, in that I'm going to put some black into this container and I'm going to add some boom booster. It's called boom booster. It's usually used with the boom gel paints, but I'm going to see if it'll create anything nice for me with these particular paints. So I'm just going to go for it. I am going to do my background, just a white background. Now this is with my global white paint mixed with my pouring medium, because I haven't got enough to cover the whole canvas in white. I haven't got any white actually of the marte pouring paint, so I'm just go through what I've got and see if I can make anything gorgeous out of it. Oh, how do you put your gloves on back to front? Silly Jilly. Rightio. So these are pre-made pouring paints. You don't have to add anything or take anything away. They are quite thick, so if you want, you can definitely thin them down a fair bit. So just grabbing some of the colours that I've already got open, instead of opening, this one is a little pack, a 4-piece called Ayora. I don't know how to say it. I'm sure somebody will tell me. So first of all, I'm just going to put this in here to create like a cell activator and see if, I don't know, see if it works, I suppose. So I might add just a little bit of water to that. This water has just had a little bit of either paint or Floetrol in there. It's just a creamy colour, so I want that a little bit thinner, because I think I'm going to do a swipe of some description. So if I have it thinner over the thicker paints, so just a few drops of water. So who knows what I will get in this? Who knows? I might even try the comb through it. Who knows? So that's just in that. If it works out as a good sort of cell activator, then I can pop the lid back on and keep it, So just 1, 2, 3. 3. This isn't silicone, I'm told. I'm told that it's alcohol based, so it won't have the problems that silicone does, trying to wipe silicone off a dry canvas when you want to come and resin it or gloss coat it. So I've just popped that in there. Who knows? Might be the next U-Butte thing, mightn't it? Who knows? I've got water on there, but that does not matter. I've just made up a nice big batch of white. I've put my marbles in the bottom because it helps mix up the paint, so I have to see if this is a bit thick or a bit okay. It is a bit thick, so I can add some water or Floetrol to it. Either way, it doesn't matter. So, oh yeah, it's quite thick. But probably for a swipe, that's okay. If I was going to do a Dutch pour or blow the paint around, do my washing machine technique where I blow it every which way but loose, this would be too thick. So this feels, yeah, definitely thick. Thicker than some, but for swipes and ring pours and things, it probably needs to be this consistency, so it is a good consistency for that kind of thing. But let's just see if it works for what I'm going to try and do with it, which I don't know yet till I do it. I just want to try and kind of make a starry night effect out of it. So I'm thinking of doing Yeah, maybe like a Milky Way. No, because then it's got the white background, so that doesn't work either. Well, rightio, let me get a little cup. I might load these colours into a cup, or should I just do the swipe through? Let's do it the old wiggly way, where this one is hot pink. I'll just put it in the wiggles. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice, bright, uplifting colour. I'll do it kind of the way that I do when I'm doing a crazy pour. See how we go. So we'll go the hot pink. I will go the Shiraz. Just make sure you give them a real good shake, because they're, like I said, they're quite thick paint, so they need a real good shake in there. Oh, this would be nice for a girl's room. Well, I know boys or girls, whoever. To be politically correct, my granddaughter would probably love this, so nothing ever goes to waste here. So that's those two colours. What else should I go? Yeah, I think I'll put the mist green. I thought it was turquoise actually, but yeah, it does look a little bit pale for turquoise. What are you looking around for, little puppy? What are you looking around for? Rightio, I might keep those. Yeah, probably keep it back to a minimum instead of going crazy like I normally do. I'll just put a bit of the cerulean blue in it, because I think the blue will make it pop. Hold on, I've got one open there. So, cerulean blue. Yeah, it is. So I've got that one open. I'll use the rest of that. Ooh, coming out, coming out, coming out wherever you are. Rightio, rightio. Well, this is a definitely wall candy, isn't it? It looks like candy and it goes on the wall. So wall candy is a good name for it. It's kind of looking a bit like Jackson Pollock now. My cloth to wipe it. Ooh. Rightio. There was so much for going for my little cup pour. I've gone, you know, the crazy woman pour. I'll put my cell activator out the way. Let's see if I can actually get this to move. It's so thick that it might not move very far, so we'll just see. I used to love to do these kind of pours all the time with my acrylic paints, you know, that I used to make, well, that I do make up myself. So I'm just gently tilting it. You tilt the paint all over the canvas, but look how slow this is. So this is very, very slow. So it's very thick. You could absolutely certainly thin this paint down to make it go spread further, to make the paint go further. We'll just see how it goes. So I'm just trying to recenter the paint. I'm not going to worry about trying to stretch it all over the place, because I think I'll be here for till next Sunday. Rightio. I know it's a bit bold, isn't it, doing a black, but let's do it. I'm going to go diagonal. Let's go something different. Diagonal. See how we go. I'm not sure if I want to do a whole piece. I might cut that with my swipey tool, if I can find some scissors. So I'm going to just cut some yeah, that's probably better, just this size, to try the swipe. Not really much happening there. That's not good. I thought there would be. Let me just put some heat on that before I go any further in case I want to change my strategy, because there's not really anything interesting happening. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that little champagne cells. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh no, I love it, I love it, love it. Oh, look at this. There you go. I did not think that that was going to happen. So don't give up, just keep going. So I'm so glad I put the heat on it instead of just changing strategies without seeing if I was going to get something. They're tiny little champagne cells just bursting with colour, just like a colourful starry night. So just a nice relaxing time to just swipe your little heart out. Just relax and let the maybe about a centimetre of your swipey tool just sink into the paint, but certainly no more than that. Don't drag your whole swipe tool. Now I'm going to have a little gap. Look at that, silly Jilly. What are you into, puppy? Hey, Rosie girl. The other dogs are out playing and she's in here up to no good, because I like to keep an eye on her because she's still a little bit little, and we had a really big python in the mulch last week, which my big dogs warned me about. But if that was little Rosie, she's got no sense yet about the snakes and just goes, you know, flopping down into the bush where the snake was. So I have to keep a bit of an eye on her, because a python in Australia would certainly take a puppy for a meal. So you do have to keep a bit of an eye on small animals here. My big dogs now, they know not to, they bark at the snake if they see it, but they don't actually try to go near it. They just stay at their distance. They've got that fear in them that they know at their age somehow. So yeah, you have to be a little bit careful here with young dogs or young, you know, animals. If you've got a rabbit, you've got to watch that the eagle doesn't have your rabbit. Rightio. And you've got to watch your snake. Don't have your small animals too. Definitely cats, rabbits. Mind you, rabbits are actually banned in Queensland where I live. Like, nobody can actually keep pet rabbits here because they became too much of a pest. People letting them go when they got fed up of them, and they were just eating all the the food that farmers were, or the farmers' crops and things like that. So they got banned in Queensland. Okie doke, let's get back to this starry night. Look at these cells. That is so sweet to watch them come up like that. Oh, I need to get my camera real close for this effect when they come up. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Wowzers trousers. That is wowzers trousers. Beautiful little champagne bubbles. I'm not too worried about the blank bits because I can do some rocking and rolling with my balloon over those bits. Wow. Oh, they're so sweet. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Balloon. Never got a balloon. It's gone down. I've got my little teeny tiny balloon. Let's just do teeny tiny over the bald spots or the spots that don't look so good. It'll make some little fairies and fireflies pop up. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, they look nice. I would just paint the border plain now. Probably when it's dry, I'll just go around the border with black. Yeah, I'm trying to wipe it off in between each kiss, and then it just makes your paint not go muddy. I know everybody says, stop, you're doing too many. You know, if it's your painting, you do what you choose, and I'll do what I choose, like other artists do. There's no right or wrong, or you shouldn't be dictated to if it's your art room and you're doing it for free to just show techniques, styles. You shouldn't be bullied by anybody at what you should and shouldn't do. If they think it look better another way, then if you're doing it yourself, you do the twist to it, you do it how you choose. So your art room, your rules, your way. Look how these little, just a push with the balloon in the dark, in the swipe area, just makes these real like little fireflies. It definitely is looking like a starry night. You can certainly stop or go on as much as you like, but these little champagne cells are an absolute delight. And then kissing the paint into the, my balloon is leaking. I thought I was getting watery, so that's a binner. That's got to go in the bin now because it's spilling water out, so it does ruin your work. Definitely nice for my granddaughter's room at her nana's place. If she wants to take it home, she can. Yeah, definitely little watery spots where that water was coming out of that balloon, so it's diluted the paint a little bit. And just work through it. I think that's lovely. I hope you like it too. Just something bright and uplifting. And you do not have to do the kisses. You can swirl. Oh, look at those swirls. They're balloon roll. And you get all sorts of effect, feathering effect. Look at that. Let's do a feather, Captain Feather Sword. Ooh, that's a bit thick there. So all those lovely colours that are under there, you're just bringing them back to the top. So just do what your heart desires. Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. Perfect for my granddaughter. She'll love that too. I'm very happy with that. Give it a go. It's probably a really good way if you're having trouble doing balloon kisses, is to use the pre-made pouring paint, because it seems a thicker consistency, good to do the balloon kissing. So I'm going to love and leave you guys. Please take care. If you're feeling sad, lonely, or a little bit down in the dumps, please ring a friend or a family member or a helpline. Do not suffer in silence. There's always someone there for you. So yeah, please take care of yourself, and because you can't take care of anyone else if you don't. So take care until tomorrow. I will be back then. Bye for now.